welcome back to a brand new Vlogmas video. I feel like I'm really stepping back in time and getting into my old YouTube vibe, because today I'm doing a sit down chatty video. I'm not doing it from a car, so it kind of feels a little bit different for me. I haven't sat on a bed and filmed a video in a long time. I have the list of all lists for you today. If you are somebody who is looking for gifting for a friend or someone in your life, or you are trying to come up with ideas to give to other people for the festive season, if you're a bit stumped on what you actually want for Christmas, then I think this list is really going to help you. I have curated 70 things. So we're going to go through them. I'm sure there's going to be something on this list that you will want, or that you think would be a really good gift for someone. So without further ado, let's get started. So in the clothing and jewelry category, we've got hoodies. I love like a good quality hoodie, something that's going to keep you really snug, warm, maybe has like a really fun vibe or print going on. Adenola has really cool jumpers that the girls just love. Aloe have really nice basics, and I know Lululemon are just the one-stop shop for all the it girls to buy like the best hoodies basically. Next up we have workout sets. Again, I could talk about workout sets all day long. There are some really great brands. Gymshark, you've got Do You Even. I really like Amazon for like really good basics and like leggings, that type of thing, like halter tops. Again, Lululemon, you cannot go wrong with them. But shop around, because I feel like there's some really good dupes for Lululemon things, like the running vests and belts. You can definitely buy those on Amazon. It's so much better than, you know, splashing the cash on a really expensive vest. But if somebody is wanting that, then definitely consider it, because I know what it's like when you really want the vibe because of the brand. Like, I totally get that as well. Next up for clothing is Skims dresses. I feel like these are just a crowd pleaser, all-rounder. Like Skims dresses or Skims basics, like the bodysuits, that type of thing, something that's going to be like an everyday essential. I feel like you can't go wrong with basics at Christmas, and I love to gift basics because I feel like people don't treat themselves to good basics. So like good quality like pants, socks, tops, vests, all the things, that's a really good thing to go for. The next thing I have is jackets. So this could be anything from like a good puffer jacket, a nice new winter coat, a like a Lulu fitted jacket, like a running jacket, or like a running errands jacket, that type of thing. Really nice gift idea. The next is swimsuits. I feel like even though it's winter, we're thinking about summer, and I travel a lot, so I love to have a variety of swimsuits. I feel like there are so many good brands. Off the top of my head, my absolute favourite of all time has to be Cupshe. Their pieces are incredible. They're an Australian brand, and I just love all my swimsuits from there. Next up we have flare leggings. Now I have a set from Boohoo, which is a grey pair and a black pair, and they were a duo set, and I literally live in them all day long. Like, I wish I repeat purchased them. Anything like that, like a flare legging that's just going to go with everything, that's a really lovely gift. Again, more basics. I love like new knickers. There's nothing that beats new fresh underwear, so I love to do the 5 knickers from the 5 for 25 at Victoria's Secret. I think that's such a lovely stocking filler or gift idea. White bras, white vests, again the bodysuits with the bras fitted in. Victoria's Secret just do the best stuff, like you can't go wrong. Moving on to more Victoria's Secret stuff, their bathrobes, again really cute, like a satin bathrobe. They also do snuggly ones as well. They do really good pajamas in there. Then moving on, we have Uggs and slippers. So if you're somebody who wants to go for the brand, you can obviously opt for the Uggs, like the Tasmans, and they're just like the super popular it girl thing to have, the slipper or the shoe. But I think a good pair of slippers is really nice. You can find some great ones in Primark. Boot Avenue do a really nice selection of like really cute fluffy slippers. I think it's like the perfect thing to receive during the winter season. Fluffy socks as well, that's always a winner. Again, a great stocking filler, and doesn't have to be expensive. You can get really great fluffy socks from Primark. Then we have welly boots. Now I have two on, well, I have one on my wish list now. One I have now received, which is amazing. But I really needed a pair of welly boots, and I think they're a type of shoe that not many people buy for themselves, but actually is a really good thing to have, especially if you live in the countryside or you go on lots of winter walks. I have my eyes on these Holland & Cooper like black Wellingtons, which I really want, and they're honestly so cute. But I've also got a pair of Berry, Fairfax and Favour Wellingtons, which I adore, and I can't wait to be getting lots of use out of over the festive period and like the winter months ahead, like well into the new year. They're just like the perfect shoe, and they look great because under the tree it's like this big present. It's really magical and it's such a nice thing to receive. Then we've got moon boots. So if you're a ski girly like me, or you have a ski season coming up, or you have something like a trip planned or like a winter vacation planned on the horizon, then moon boots are a really good option. They actually sell quite a variety in Selfridges, so definitely check out Selfridges. Online as well, like if you want to order online you can do so, it's very straightforward. I would say they're not too expensive, and actually they're such a comfy shoe, and I got my first pair this year, absolutely love them, and I know that they would be a really good gift for someone. Then we have running trainers. So again, just speaking from experience, a good pair of running trainers is essential. I love the Hokas. I've got my eye on a pair of On Clouds, and I love the look of the Alpha Flies, but again, these are investment shoes. Trainers go a long way. Running trainers are just the most important thing for anyone in their running journey or their fitness journey. A good pair of trainers is so essential. So if you want to please someone who's into running this Christmas, then that is a gift, a must-have gift item. The next for clothing, it kind of comes under accessories really, but gold jewelry. Now, I love a mix of metals. I love gold and silver together, but you can find so many great pieces that are super affordable, aren't going to break the budget. I would say avoid designer jewelry just because it is costume jewelry, and it's just, I feel like it's not the same quality as the like more affordable brands. So like going to somewhere like Joma Jewelry, Millie Grace Jewelry, Monica Vinader, the jewelry, Astrid and Miu, Amazon have really good jewelry options. And then my last one, which again kind of comes under an accessory but is so, oh my gosh, like the best gift ever, Key sunglasses. If you know someone who loves their sunnies, Key are the best investment. Again, I wouldn't say it's worth bothering with designer sunglasses because in my experience they haven't been as good quality as Key. Key are up there. They're like my favourite brand of all time. Really the only brand that I wear on my face. So I'm obsessed, couldn't rave about them more. Moving on to makeup and skincare products. I've got a few products that I just absolutely love and I think would be great stocking fillers. Anything from Beauty Pie, but in particular their hyaluronic moisturiser. Now, this has been a game changer for me and a friend of mine. We are in love with this product. It's unbelievable, and obviously because it's Beauty Pie, you're basically paying for the product versus the product and branding, and actually you're getting these amazing brands products but at a fraction of a cost. It is kind of based on like a subscription style process, but it's such a good investment, and honestly I love the products a lot. Then we've got Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I feel like that's an essential around the Christmas period. I love a good rich like moisturiser or face cream in the winter. We've got Pixie Beauty eye patches. I love these. These are great for travel, and there's so many in the pack and they're just all in like the round cylinder. It's amazing. Then we've got Glowish tinted moisturiser. That just because that's one of my favourite products of all time. I wear it every day on my face. It's great if you want like a lighter coverage kind of foundation experience, but with like a natural glow and hue about it. I love this product so much. I rave about any Huda Beauty brand products. I think they're just great. The Charlotte Tilbury Quad Palette, the Pillow Talk one specifically, that one is a winner. I take that everywhere with me when I'm traveling or when I'm staying somewhere like at a friend's. It's tiny, it's about this big. You can literally fit it into any makeup bag. It's perfect for travel. Then we have the Sol de Janeiro classic. The body sprays are great. They do really good gift sets. I know Cult Beauty do really good gift sets for Sol de Janeiro and also Summer Fridays as well, so that's a bonus one for you. Next we have shower gels and body butter. I just love anything like pampering during the winter months and during Christmas. Soap and Glory, the Cooler Fruity has to be hands down the best scent to ever come out of Soap and Glory. Like, they literally smash it out the park every year. But that scent I've had to like repeat purchase multiple times throughout the year because I just use so much of the products. I love it. Then we've got Skinny Dip wash bags. These are so fun and quirky, and they're really actually like very affordable, and you can like fill them with a couple of goodies like a Lush bath bomb or like some toiletry items, and that would be a really lovely gift to give. Speaking of bath bombs, I put Lush bath bombs down because they're an essential, and again, who doesn't love Lush during Christmas? We've got Snow Fairy coming out, we've got all the festive bath bombs and scents and bubble bars. It's just the most incredible experience. Then we have perfumes. So my current favourites, I've got Giorgio Armani C, absolutely love that scent. The YSL Libra, that is a classic girl boss vibe. And then any of the Kayali fragrances. So my top two have to be Invite Only and Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. Those are really, really adorable scents, and just, oh my gosh, they are such crowd pleasers. I get so many compliments from them. If you've got any oud lovers in your life, then Edenist do some really great perfumes. They're stocked in Harrods. The Givenchy Interday range for like more moodier scents, I definitely think are great. Very nighttime experienced vibes, like very heavy and sort of rich scents, but I love Givenchy for their perfumes. They're just great. Next up we have the hair tool, which I swear by. I use it every single day of my life, my existence. I adore it. The Revlon Hot Brush, that is going to be your bouncy blow best friend. It's going to take you everywhere. It's perfect for travel. I adore it. It comes with me everywhere. I love it. Mine is going on 2 years now and I use it every single day. Then we've got some cute claw clips. So I feel like you can really go outside the box here. I know Aurelia Jewelry do some really lovely claw clips, so I can recommend those. Then we've got skincare fridge. I feel like this is a very niche thing, maybe a gift for someone who is really into their skincare, but a skincare mini fridge would just be such a cute thing. And then you could pop a few products in there. That would be a really lovely idea. Then we've got rose quartz gua sha. My ultimate favorite, like the top gua sha in my experience, is the Elixir rose quartz one, and I just love it so much. I feel like it's, for me, the best. It's got two types of groove shapes to it, so it's very versatile and I just love it so much. And we've got a really random one, but I feel like this is a good stocking filler, and that's razors. Now I'm talking about like leg razors, the leg foam, the shaving foam even, and also like facial razors. So like those types of things that could just like save someone the trip of having to go to Boots, that type of thing. Those types of purchases are so helpful and are what I personally love about Christmas, like not having to go and spend my money on those little things and having them all stocked up during the winter season. Next up, and moving down the list, we have the journals for my journaling girlies or girls about to enter their journaling era. I'm here for you. We've got journals and cute pens, but like as a duo present, so like creating something really, really lovely. Papier do the best personalised diaries. They are my favourite. I've gifted them many times and I just love the quality of them. And the fact that you can customise them and really do anything. You can do like recipe journals, gratitude journals, just diaries, plain paper. It's fantastic. I love it. Also, the 5-minute journal is a really, really good one. Again, for somebody who loves to do their daily gratitude, more specifically a gratitude journal. So there's a few really, really nice ones available. You can get them on Amazon. I know there's a few, where am I thinking, that might be quite good. Possibly Waterstones. Like, you'll be surprised, bookshops actually have really good journal options. The next one I have written down is memory books or photo albums, but this is something more personal. I feel like get the memory album and then put your own photos in, so you've kind of created this like really special personalized gift. I think that's such a nice idea. And then I put down adult stationery. Now that sounds a bit odd, but more of a flex than your usual like scissors, glue, pens. Like maybe creating like an adult pencil case would be so cool, with like more posh pens and just like a really nice experience. Something that like somebody could take with them to work maybe, or use every day, like products and pens and things that you know they use in their everyday life. That would be such a thoughtful gift. Okay, so moving on to travel. I feel like this one's gonna be everything on this list I want and need and like love all the time. But I've put new luggage, because when do we not need new luggage? I feel like suitcases just are an essential item and I love them. I love American Tourister for their colour selection. I love Away for their vibe. TK Maxx have some really good affordable suitcases, so if you want to do something like for a friend or family member that's traveling next year, or you just know loves travel, that is such a thoughtful gift. Pack it full with like all the exciting things for like adventure, and just, oh my gosh, it just is going to be the best idea for somebody. I think it's going to be such a lovely thing. Speaking on luggage, hand luggage, this is such a good one, and guys, I rave about them all the time in my vlogs. I really only feature this brand, Katie Loxton. Katie Loxton do personalised weekend bags which are perfect for like holdalls or like under the seat bags. I mean, they're best kind of put on the overhead actually. Some airlines are a bit funny about it, like more budget airlines like EasyJet and Ryanair are a bit more strict with the size of it. But if you have something like you're flying internationally and you're flying BA or something, these bags are perfect for that. And I love that you can personalize and like monogram everything. They do everything. They do passport holders, which is on my list. They do like all the little trinkety things, the boarding pass holder, like they literally have everything for your travels. And I just love the brand so much. I've also put down, and I don't really know how to pronounce this brand, but it's Beis, B-E-I-S. They have a really pretty beige weekend bag, which is just perfect for staying at friends or going on like a short haul trip. Perfect, love. Next up, we have a camera rucksack. If you're somebody like me, or you know somebody who loves to carry kit with them on bits and bobs with them, like chargers, a GoPro, that type of thing, a camera rucksack is a really nice treat. Then I put down a travel rucksack. So that's something a little bit more travel friendly, but say for example you are doing like backpacking in Thailand, that's a very different bag to a camera bag, but that is such a lovely gift for somebody who might travel a lot and probably hasn't replaced their travel bag in a while. That's a really nice one. I've also written down the TikTok viral low-cost airline travel bag. You know the one I mean, like the really boxy small one. So good. Like you could really do something special there. You could actually buy that, and this is me being extra and bougie, but you could buy that and do like a flight to Amsterdam or like a weekend away in Paris or something. Like that would be such a cute trip idea, and like plan everything and pop everything inside the bag. Like that would be a really lovely gift. But if not, just the bag will do. Like it's a really nice idea. Then I've put down clear plastic bags of varying sizes. So that's a really random one, but I have these like zip bags that are pouches, and I use them to carry all my toiletries, so I don't have to use those awful bags during security to hold all my liquids, and it just makes my life so much easier. My toiletries aren't flying out of everywhere, and it just keeps me organised. Those are really great, I love those. Speaking on organisation, packing cubes are an essential, and honestly you can never have too many, especially when you're travelling lots and you kind of need to pack everything and store everything away. I love it. Then we've got a neck pillow and blanket. That is a really great travel essential for my international girlies out there. We've got a travel journal. That's for somebody who might want to be documenting their trip, or is just someone who likes to write down a diary of their experience or keep tickets, that type of thing. I love all that. Speaking on some slightly more expensive purchases, but like nevertheless like really nice things to receive, I put down skis, which I know is a little bit crazy, but oh my gosh, imagine waking up on Christmas morning with skis. That would just be so cute. I've also put down a wetsuit, so if you're somebody who snorkels or travels internationally and you know, has to acclimatise to different water temperatures, or maybe you're somebody who swims in England like your girl me. I have taken up snorkeling in the UK recently, so in the past year, so a wetsuit is needed, and that is a really nice item to receive. Moving on to tech, I've got quite a few items, but I'm just going to list them super quickly. We've got the film camera, which is my absolute favourite, the Kodak M35. I've got a blue one and I just love it. I wanted to see if it was worth the hype, and it 100% is. I love it. It's such a great camera. It's a really affordable price. It's like £38, I think, for the camera with film, and then you can just basically repeat purchase film. I'll link below the camera with film and also the film packets, just so you can shop both should you wish to, because I think it's such a great gift for somebody who loves to store their memories, or maybe wants to get into photography and in particular film and is a bit nervous to use something, because at the end of the day it is just a point and shoot, and it's a very easy 30mm, you know, option. Then I've got the Canon G7X Mark II. It's what I'm filming this video on right now, and I love it so much. I'm on my second G7X Mark II and I love it. And I really think it's a great camera. It's versatile, it's small, it's got a great flash, and it's just like the perfect camera. Something more expensive, or for somebody who wants to really step up their game in their photography, a Canon 5D Mark IV. Again, I have this camera and I love it, and it's just been a really great asset to my kit bag, and yeah, I reach for it all the time. I love it so much. The next thing is a new laptop. Again, you'd have to shop around. I have an HP Spectre. I also work from a MacBook Pro. I like both. Personally, I'm a Windows girl at heart. Like, I've never really moved on from Windows, but I can appreciate the vibe and the aesthetic and the extra little things on the MacBook Pro, like the screen on the keyboard and things like that. Like, don't get me wrong, those are really cool, but I don't really need it. I love my Windows computer, and I think, you know, that does the most for me. But that's a really great gift. Or something like a Chromebook for somebody who's traveling a lot. Maybe not, it's not good for like editing or anything, because you can't install Adobe software onto a Chromebook, but that's a really handy like laptop if somebody needs access to something when they're traveling. It's super lightweight, and honestly the battery life is insane on a Chromebook. I love it. I've also had a Chromebook. Next up, we have the AirPods variety. So I have the original AirPods, I think, not the one with like the squish case. I have the small case. I have two AirPods and I love them. I literally rotate between them because I wear AirPods so much. And then the AirPods Max. Now these have mixed reviews, but I personally think they're a really nice headphone for somebody who maybe is editing a lot or works from home, needs and wants a really lovely headphone. Like, AirPods Max are so nice. For my runners out there, the Garmin Forerunner 55. This is going to be your everything, all the bells and whistles situation. I was potentially going to put down an Apple Watch, but I've never owned an Apple Watch, so I can't vouch for whether they're good. I feel like everyone and their mum has one, but personally I really like the Garmin, and I think that's a really lovely purchase for somebody who is taking up their running. I've written down the Polaroid Instax. Again, I think it's a classic stocking filler. It's never going to go out of style. I love anything photography related, so I feel like even now if somebody purchased that for me, I know I have one, but I would be so happy with that just because it's such a lovely gift. Next up, something slightly more affordable. I have skinny dip phone cases. If you've got someone in your life who has a phone and just loves to accessorize, I love them. I really think they're great quality, and personally I think they're better than brands like Casetify. I know, there I said it, but I do agree. I think they're much better quality, and the phone cases last in comparison. Next up, I have a camera or phone tripod. There's some really great ones on Amazon. I'll link one below that I love and I'm actually using right now, so you can get your hands on the same one that I'm using. But again, really great for someone who wants to get into like TikTok or content next year. That's a lovely idea. Moving on to gym, I've got the Stanley Cup. I feel like we can't go anywhere without talking about the Stanley Cup. That is a classic. We've got the yoga mat. I love to be a yoga girly. We've got lots of girls taking up Pilates this year, and I know it's going to be a thing for next year for sure, so a yoga mat is lovely. I put down the Lululemon pouch. Now, Again, I mentioned this earlier, shop around for those because there's better value for money pouches. But if your girl wants Lululemon, just get a Lululemon. If it's something that you can personally afford, like, she'll love you for it. Next up, we've got resistance bands. I feel like those are really great and they're a classic, like they go so well. Anything kind of like fitness accessory wise is a really lovely like stocking filler. Moving on to home, and we are on the final straight, guys. I can't believe how many options and ideas I've given you. But for home, I've put down jelly cats. Now, it's not really a home item, but it kind of fits in home. I think this is a really lovely idea. Again, they are quite expensive, so just think about what you're wanting to purchase. But if that person really wants something from Jellycat, I promise you, like, it's such a lovely treat and a really lovely item. I have a Jellycat elephant called Elefante, and actually I've had him for nearly 10 years, and I just can't believe how popular Jellycats have become, and I really love it. I think it's like really just activating everyone's inner child, and I think it's just a lovely Christmas gift idea. Next up, I've written throw pillows. Throw pillows are lovely. Again, some really great ones in Home Sense, TK Maxx. Always a winner. Absolutely love them. I also really love Next. Next do really adorable home stuff, and kind of linking back to another thing that I was going to mention was a home gift card. So like, if you can't think of the vibe or the items that that person might want, maybe they've just bought a house this year or next year they're moving into a house, home gift cards are such a nice sentiment, because that person can then go shop at their leisure and maybe contribute like a bit of their money and a bit of the gift card and like buy something that they really want. And again, I just think that's really special. Next up, I've written a Nespresso gift card, again, because unless you know what a person likes or what someone specifically enjoys, a gift card is your best bet. I love Nespresso. I would put down like an espresso machine, I would get all the things. I just love them so much. And what I love about Nespresso, guys, is kind of linking to the gift card, you could do this as well, is you can basically sign up for monthly subscriptions to your favorite coffee capsules. It's great, and they get delivered to you monthly. You can also like pause the subscription, so I think that's great for somebody who you know goes through coffee like nobody's business. Your girl over here, she drinks a lot of Nespresso. Genuinely, like my dream collab, if somebody said, what is your dream collab other than key sunglasses, it would 100% be Nespresso. I love Nespresso so much. We've got more homey bits. I guess this is kind of home, but it's more lifestyle. I put books, I put coffee table books, I put books that you actually want to read. Like if somebody's got a reading list and they're trying to get through it, help a girl out, like help your friend or family member out. Purchase a few of their favorite books and wrap it all up and do like a little bundle of stuff with like a mug and a hot chocolate sachet or something. Like, what a nice idea. Guys, I'm actually helping you, but I'm helping myself here. I'm getting so many ideas. The last two items I have in front of me, and I want to show you like physical examples just so you can see how amazing they are. I cannot believe I slept on this brand for so long, and in the last couple of years I've just become like one of their like dream #1 customers because I can't stop buying mugs. But it's Emma Bridgewater, and this is my one from last year, or 2 years ago, sorry. This says "Be Seeing You" on it, and I love a personalized mug. I think this is such a special Christmas gift. If you can give someone something that's personalized, it's just even more sentimental. I love the shape of the mugs, and I just love how they're collectible and you can just really do anything with them. They're super versatile. Mine says "Be Seeing You" from the holiday, and I just love them. I think there's so many options. You've got plates, you've got cups, you've got saucers, you've got all sorts, you've got like vases. Honestly, it's amazing, and it's such a lovely gift idea for somebody. So definitely consider a lovely mug, and that would be really lovely, like wrapped up with like hot chocolate and marshmallows and something like that. Like that would be really lovely. And then to finish off, my 70th gift. I can't believe I've done 70, guys. My 70th gift is a neon candle, specifically something festive and Christmassy. I've also got the Cozy Nights neon diffuser scent, so this goes into like those water diffusers. I literally cannot wait to use this. This is going to make the house smell incredible. Cozy Nights has sandalwood, frankincense and nutmeg in it. This is the Cozy Nights scented 3-wick candle, which I will link below, and I can already smell it from here. It smells amazing. Look at the packaging as well. The packaging is just so pretty. Okay, this really smells like a wood burning fire. Look at that. How chic is that candle? I feel like this is again a year-rounder, just because of the vibe of it. Okay, so I'm going to finish the video here. I really hope it's been helpful and just given you some ideas for what to buy someone for Christmas, or even jot this down. Put this into a spreadsheet. Put this into a spreadsheet, guys, or a list for next year, so you are never out of gifts. I promise you, like, gift giving is the most amazing experience, but it's just getting the ideas first. Once you've got all the ideas down, the momentum really starts to pick up and it just makes buying so much easier. I would say as well, if you're going to go shopping into shops, have a game plan. Try not to be too distracted and stick to your budget. You don't have to go overboard this year. I know I've mentioned a lot of like luxury brands and, you know, products and things that are high end and high in budget, but please cater to your budget. Look for dupes, look for things that can be purchased with the same like intention in mind, and just remember it's the thought that counts the most. And you know, that's all that we can hope for in Christmas and during the Christmas period. Again, thank you so much for watching another episode of my Vlogmas. I really hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you tomorrow for more festive vibes. Mwah.